Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this? Who gave you that load of crap?
The Map-Making Guild. World Seller tells me all sorts of things. After all, those lads travel all around the world.
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too?
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all the more fishy.
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fishy.
Hey, no need to be mean.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure hunting.
If you keep wandering around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters again.
That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Hey, behind you!
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another day.
That's an awful shame. But nonetheless, I must go. Farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be okay?
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything.
Man, I wish we could get out of here already.
Don't get so flustered, boy. We'll get out of here nice and easy, you'll see.
Not everyone leads a carefree life of unicorns and rainbows like you know.
Life is a lot like this forest. Winding paths, intertwining. This forest is really relaxing.
Come on, let's leave our philosopher behind and get a move on.
Listen to what I've got to say.
So you mean we're lost in the forest of life?
Oh, so you get what I'm saying.
Before we find our way out of the Forest of Life, we need to find our way out of this one.
I'll lead. I have found direction in this life more times than... Hey, wait! I'm not done yet!
We have a great opening now!
This ain't a bad strategy either.
We're done.
Don't get sloppy!
We're done.
That's the last.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Here comes a new spell!
I got a little worked up.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Oh, guess we're done.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! Smile of wavering darkness! Angels grant us your favor! Nurse! How's this?
you be using this a little more?
This is awesome!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Oh, really changes ranges
Alright, who's next? I got a little worked up. Let's get this over with.
Race of innocent waters! Sharpened rage! Oh, power that tries soul shine!
Dragon Sword!
Grant them my undefiled purity!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there...
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrad.
Here it comes.
What's up with this forest? I can't believe there's a place like this in the forest.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Dragon Sword!
Pierce Buster! Delight! Flickering blaze! Burn! Fireball!
Cover me, would you?
Okay! Blaze burn! Grant us your fireball! Sharpened rage! Let's hear that with
Come on, Wind.
I was so surprised.
You can't relax yet.
The air is still out of control. The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's... There's more of them!
Ah, so this is the end, huh?
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lie."
You're supposed to say stuff like, we can make it through this.
Who is he?
Duke.
Wait! What is that sword? How did you do that back there? You, like, sliced through the air, but that's impossible!
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be... We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much.
Do not go near the air crene.
Huh?
What do you mean, air crene?
Air crene are the springs from which all air in the world...
Springs of...
Who are you?
This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk.
We would have been dead without your help, though.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn, if this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not...
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
What? But
Carol, keep your head down.
It's the...
Dawn!
You all do something?
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off.
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the...
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air!
Runaway air?
Hey, old man, do you...
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are
Who is Belly?
the Duce, who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters.
Boy, those are the sorts of things.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can...
I'm...
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh. You can use healing arts.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing.
Huh? Raven's a
Somehow, that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps! Cut that out!
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you?
I'm Yuri. Yuri...
Yuri, eh? So you must be the...
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately. I'll listen to you, but in exchange, you gotta indulge me for...
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer.
What are you talking?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, coming in...
No. You can count me out.
Hey, he just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing...
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
If you're... so... old, then retire and drink tea in peace.
Sorry, but that's really not my style. I'll blow you away! Pathetic.
Dragon Sword!
You're dead!
Divine Wolf!
Pathetic.
Azure! Dragon!
I'm just getting started.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dog. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta if you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though. A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? You all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongress to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita?
Oh, what was that?
Once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Don so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run his fan club or something?
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city.
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this...
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate. Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What? What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own privates.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse.
All out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me. I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is...
And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right.
I have to return to the Empire.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter! It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture!
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Huh, that's...
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like...
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place.
Okay.
Alrighty, now to go...
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting...
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn... You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I... You'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the...
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by...
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to...
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is and put everything you've got into changing the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling his thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
Out of the way! The Dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of...
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them!
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Don planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Don and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Don's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Rita.
Yes!
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either.
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on! You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times, but there are limits to my patience.
What's with the grim face? Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. We're coming through.
What is this?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos...
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Wait! Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels!
That's exactly what it is. And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Oh, crap! Then I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come.
Oh, it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp?
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire, for us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied. Like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I...
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too...
Let's get moving while we've still got...
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank. At least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
Monsters!
They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What the? Leave it to me!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before it attacked.
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
I gotta try and keep up.
All power that tries soul shine.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Hey!
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey! Isn't that the Union oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
What's the oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was before that. Guilds just did whatever they wanted, and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don White?
Yep. These sewer tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, "I freed" right here.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally, but he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like...
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now.
Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Repeat?
The guilds, huh?
Let's eliminate them!
That was easy!
Man, could you be any weaker? Let's just get it over with.
Oh, how are the tried souls shine! Full time! We finished them off!
I finished them.
Where are we?
A tavern in the eastern part of town used by Barbos. Basically, it's the place you guys were trying to...
Then Barba...
Looks like there's a second floor. Let's see what's up there.
Barbos, what is the meaning of this?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
The tower and the Blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them.
Why should I have to report to you about something?
What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's claw for help!
I'm not your lapdog, Rago. I just gathered the cores together, like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling Blastia.
And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores?
Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not?
What?
And did I ever interfere with what you—
Barbos, how—
You will leave now, Magistrate.
Remember this, Barbos. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end.
You want to talk, Rago?
You guys!
It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house?
What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh, if it isn't the little runts I met on the ship.
You're the one who's been causing all of the recent chaos.
And what of it? You fools will never manage to capture—
Oh yeah? What's your reasoning there?
A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility. That's why he thinks the way he does.
If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri.
Yep, I'm nefarious.
So we're rebelling, huh? You're a real troublemaker, you know that?
You've got a big mouth, brat. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told you before that next time you wouldn't get off so easy.
All the better for us to tear things up.
Take them down! Ha ha! The fools have started to— Now that meddlesome Don and the Knights will destroy each other.
He did this to destroy the
If the Knights are destroyed, Rago, why would you—
Of course! He's gonna weaken the Imperial Knight.
And he's gonna use the Blood Alliance to seize Altosk and rule over the Union.
Oh my!
The Knights and the Union going down together. It's just—
So what if you know now? No matter what you do, you won't be—
We'll see.
And your existence comes to an end here.
Damn it, he's too late.
Flynn!
Stop! All of you! I am Flynn Shifo of the Imperial Knights. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw back your armies at once.
I thought you weren't coming back.
And leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Rago, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the bargain.
Hurt me!
Damn!
Yuri! They're in—
Got him!
Nice shot, Carol.
You brats think you can—
Get out of here!
Yuri, no! It's too—
It should take time for the air to recharge. I'll try and stop—
Now!
You're too late!
No!
What the—
What in the world is that?
Oh, so you're back for more Dragon—
Rita, knock it off. Our enemy's over there.
My enemy is this
Leave it alone for now.
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? He could—
Oh, so the boss is heading for the hills, huh?
Oh! Get back here, you freak!
If you're going after him, let me come with you. We're a little short on wings around here.
Are you crazy? This
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on! Yes!
Wait! What about us?
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what should we—
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while. So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the Blastia!
Hey, are you okay? Bastards!
You're next.
Come on, we're just getting...
Ha! My men won't have any trouble taking care of a brat like you. Now rip him to bits!
I got a little worked up. Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you your place.
Huh, that's a handy sword you...
Think you lost because of this sword?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, talk it up while you got the chance. We've got a nice pet.
Now shut up for a while.
What's the deal?
Please, I've got to get out of...
It's always something with you, isn't it, old man?
It's not polite to point sharp objects.
Yeah!
Hey!
That's enough.
Damn it!
A woman. And she... Are you all right?
Well, after all, you did help Baul back there.
Baul?
Yes, my friend.
Oh, you mean that monster? So tell me, what are you going around destroying Blastia for? Not a big deal if you don't feel like talking about it.
I'm afraid it's not as impressive as you might think. I'm destroying them because I want to.
You're right, I'm not all that impressed. So that's why you mashed up Barbos's Blastia too?
Yes, but I didn't finish the job.
And can you just let this one go?
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like that.
Huh. Hey, why don't we work together a little longer?
It's true, I wasn't able to finish off the Blastia on the roof.
Okay then.
So what do we do?
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well, if you think it might work, what's the harm in trying? I always say, those who can.
Okay, just go along with me on this.
I'll just follow your lead.
Don't worry. It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady, though.
Ah!
Oh, that is it!
Pipe down!
Cut it out! You cut it out!
I said that's enough!
I've had it up to here with you.
Somebody get me away from this.
So I'm gonna have to teach.
Ta-da! You're free.
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one more.
Huh? Guess I, overdid it back there.
There. That makes us...
I'm Yuri.
Judith.
Judith? Judy's easier to say.
Fine by me. All right. On to the next objective.
Next? Well, we could check out the Blastia on the roof. All we have to do is go up.
Won't your friends be waiting for you?
I don't mind taking care of the Blastia first.
Up we go then.
And how exactly do we go up?
This is heavy.
Yeah, just go wander off.
A princess?
Never mind. There's gotta be a way up around here somewhere. Let's see what... Hey, why were you wearing that stuffy-looking suit of armor?
Oh, you didn't like it? It's pretty sturdy and protects my body quite nicely. See? Look at this beautiful skin free of bruises and blemishes.
Very nice. I'm actually worried where my eyes might wander.
You don't look all that worried to me.
I've just got a good poker face. So you're okay? You don't mind leaving your armor behind?
It's sturdy, but it's heavy. Walking around with that on tires me out.
Hey, no complaints here. I prefer eye candy to scary armor any day. Okay, this is my weapon. Can't find yours?
Someone might have just took it.
Maybe. Why don't you just pick one here?
Right.
Is that something special for you?
Yes, it was. Well, this should do for a while.
Are you fine with that?
I don't think I will find my weapon here. I'll look for it as I go on.
I'll try looking for it too.
Thank you.
Looks like we can't go any higher. What the? Did the air here do this?
Hey, you're more fashion conscious than...
This isn't fashion. You go like this.
It moved.
It's powered up.
I'll bet you could move other levers with that, too.
You think it's okay? I'm afraid it might blow up or something.
If it happens, it happens.
If something...
Was that fancy ring a present from someone?
I guess you could call it a present.
Well, looks like you're quite the ladies' man.
No. I'm just a big sucker.
Oh? It's amazing enough the ring holds power, but it even reacts to air and becomes stronger. You must have a very strong bond with the girl who gave that to you.
That's one bond I wouldn't mind breaking.
You're pretty strong. Can you use an overlimit by any chance?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then...
Huh?
The limit duo. Your battle spirit can allow you to use even more powerful overlimit.
Oh yeah?
If your battle spirit is the real thing, that is.
So what else can you tell me about these strong...
You can produce more power when attacking alone.
Is that so? I still don't quite...
Really? Maybe you'll pick it up as you use them in battle.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get moving.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked.
You want revenge? Bring it!
This power will make me...
Don't hurt us now.
You want revenge? Bring it!
This power will make...
last of them.
Looks like you guys have things under control.
Yuri!
Hey, what gives? Come on, lay off.
Are you okay?
Never been better. You worry too much. I thought I told you all to stay put for a while.
What do you expect? We were worried about you.
Hey, just for the record, I wasn't worrying about him.
Well, I, for one, was worried sick.
Yeah, right. Why would you bother coming all the way out here anyway?
It's like this, see? The Don's having a fit, saying there's no way he'll let Barbos make a fool out of him. But I'm the one he sends to do his dirty work.
What do you think you guys are doing coming in this way?
Well, the front door was locked.
That's not the point.
And who might this lovely Critian be? Is she a princess?
Laying it on a little thick there, old man.
This is Judith, and we were locked up together.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Estelie.
But we all call her Estelle.
Rita Mordio.
And I am...
Old man.
It's Raven. R-A-V...
You have to wonder about people who
That didn't quite have the zing I was looking for.
I think that'll do for now.
What an interesting bunch of people.
Ooh, I think she likes me.
Idiot.
Judith, what were you doing in a place like this?
I came to have a look at the Blastia.
All the way out here? Why?
She was captured while she was on a sort of research.
Yeah, the Kritia do like their research.
Were you able to locate your Aqua Blast?
Nope, not this time either.
I wonder if it's somewhere here in this tower.
Are you all right?
Flynn? What's a lieutenant doing here all alone?
We're short on manpower. Besides, I had no idea how dangerous it would be.
Is everything going okay?
The Don told everyone the truth, so things have calmed down. There's no longer any worry of conflict. My people have mercenaries. All that's left is Barbos. Your Highness, it's terribly dangerous.
It's far too dangerous for you to go all alone. We're going with you.
No, I cannot permit that.
Hold up. We've got a bit of history with Barbos, so we're not about to... Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle's just gonna go after you anyway.
Yuri.
Very well. Then we'll go together. There isn't much time.
Everything settled?
What is it, old man?
Nothing. Just thinking how you could really brag to your friends if you lived in a place like this.
Repeat, come on. I guess you too, old man.
You guess? What's that supposed to mean? Aren't you a little old for hide and seek? What's wrong with poking your head out every once in a while? These kids are really giving it a go. They could use your help every now and again.
If such a necessity arises, I shall interfere. No such necessity exists now.
All right, all right. I know you've got your own business to take care of.
I do not have the time for these clowning antics of yours.
Geez, watch where you're pointing words like that.
The affairs of this world hold no interest for me.
What's up, Yuri? Is something wrong with your weapon?
No, I was just thinking about how different axes and swords feel to use.
Ah, you use both swords and axes, don't you?
Yeah, but my arts change depending on which I use. It's not a problem or anything, but...
Well, I think you look cooler when you're using axes, Yuri. It makes you look stronger, too.
Really? I prefer Yuri when he's using swords myself.
You should just use one in each hand.
Give me a break.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me!
How about this?
You're gone!
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Such good friends.
I've unlocked new strength.
So you use a spear too?
Oh, do you know someone who also uses a spear?
Well, not quite. It just reminds me of some jerk.
Are you talking about that dragon rider?
Yeah. Hey, don't you have something you...
What?
Yes? So where is the dragon freak?
We got separated up on the roof. I'm pretty sure he wasn't too badly hurt.
Good, because I can't very well beat him up if he's already injured.
Whoa, whoa. That's the whole reason you came here?
No! I also can't forgive this Barbos guy for what he did, abusing Blastia like that. Has he no shame?
That's no reason to bring the princess along with you to a dangerous place like this. Flynn, why didn't you stop her?
My apologies. We must have missed each other in Dawngrest.
So that's why she panicked and chased after you?
It's not Rita or Flynn's fault. I decided to come here myself. I couldn't let you go all by yourself. Besides, I can't watch bad people doing harm to others and simply let it happen.
I agree. Very well said.
Your Highness.
Captain Carroll, don't let me down. I'm counting on your skills.
Yes, of course! Come on, let's go take that jerk to school.
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping your background to yourself? We've got someone who might kind of explode if she knew.
Sure, I understand. That'll be best for both of our interests.
The gears stop. It looks like it's not moving because the gear's teeth are... I think it might move if we put some energy...
Well, we needn't waste energy on moving.
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit? This old man can't take it for much longer.
Really? We haven't been fighting any more than usual.
Yeah, but keeping up with your youthful pace is killing me.
Perhaps we should go with the pace of someone older and slower?
Who are you calling older and slower?
Don't worry, you're still young and full of life.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you understand me at least, Judith, honey.
He was the one who called himself an old man.
Cut him some slack, Carol. People his age get sensitive about these things.
Together now!
I got a little worked up.
was easy.
I can't believe I made that kind of mistake. I should have moved right then. Damn it!
Somebody shut this old man up.
What mistake did you make?
Oh, you sweet girl. Thank you for listening. If I just met that pretty and honey before Yuri, the two of us would be off together just...
Whoa! Go easy on him, Rita.
You got a problem?
I guess the old man couldn't care less about me.
Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt, Yuri.
Thanks.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. The sign of victory.
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
Hey, I learned something.
Let's work together. Yeah, we're done. Here we go. Overwhelming angels grant us your favor. Flickering blaze burn. Okay. Grant them thy alcohol purity. Overwhelming angels grant us your favor. Nice. Smile of wavering darkness.
Yeah, easy win.
This power will make me stronger. This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Dragon Sword! Den of this honest land! Asher sharpened rage! Holy power, come to me! First aid, I have it! Was that a little too painful?
Is he also a member of your party?
Yeah, he doesn't get along too well with people, though. Don't let it get to you.
I'm Judith. Nice to meet you.
Hey, why is he letting Judith pet him?
Maybe the little pup's a fan of pretty girls.
But I'm a pretty girl, too!
My.
Why doesn't he like me?
Sodia and the others are busy arresting and taking Margot away, so I'm on my own.
Should a lieutenant leave his subordinates when you have a duty like that?
Well, it's very much in Flynn's style.
Barbos rules based on the laws of the Empire. It is the Knight's duty to arrest those who break the law. I can't leave you and the others to do as you would, Yuri.
You need an excuse to do everything, don't you?
That's what it means to be an Imperial Knight.
Let's eliminate them! Oh, Caprice, this is headquarters! Run through that which blocks our future!
You were pretty vicious.
You're one to talk.
It looks like this floor is set up the same way as the one below.
So that means we've got some gears to move.
What do you think they're protecting with all these different layers of defense?
Maybe it's just their pride as a guild.
Your spear fighting is fluid and your footwork is amazing. I love watching you fight, Judith.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Aren't all Critians more of the nerdy, scholarly type? More indoors than outdoors people?
Yuri's anti-book comments aside, is it true that the Critia don't fight in battles?
It seems most of us don't like fighting very much.
So you're an exception?
A weirdo among weirdos, then.
How strange. I always thought it was normal to fight someone who was threatening you.
Yeah, true.
Really? Is that normal?
Sure, it's normal.
Totally normal.
I see.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye!
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey, hello?
Gel or anything?
My thanks, but you needn't worry about me. Focus on your surroundings instead. You never know what a foe might be hiding.
Oh, yeah. I'll pay more attention. Why so stiff?
It's kind of awkward, huh?
Flynn and Carol are perfectly loose, though.
I'm not around nights all the time, so I get nervous.
Just think of me as someone watching your back.
All right. Thanks.
Judy was nervous?
Let's get this over with.
I'm sharpened
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Guess we can do this.
Don't get in our way.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Man, I was just getting warmed up. I feel...
Let's go.
Which blocks our future?
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
tower looked ancient, but the top is new.
It would seem someone built it onto a structure that was already here.
I had no idea there were any towers in this area. I wonder when it was built.
Well, judging by how new the top looks, I'd say it was pretty recent.
Do you think Barbos built it?
The Blood Alliance is one of the bigger guilds, but even they couldn't build something like this.
Rico, he must have been putting up the funds.
Hey, yeah, that would make sense.
We still ain't any closer to figuring out why they built something like this, though.